Mount Kenya is the gateway to the presidency. Let no one lie to you. Ati bila wao unaweza make it to the top seat. Uongo. Ndoto ya mchana. Narudia, Mount Kenya is the gateway to the presidency. Na kama hamuamini, ulizeni Raila Amolo Odinga, atawaambia. Na mimi nataka kuambia Murkomen, hiyo uongo unajaribu kutuzia. We are too broke to buy it. Ati you are coming for us. Kuja. Mmeshindwa kufanya kazi mliahidi wananchi, sasa ni vitisho ati you are coming. Come baby, kuja bana. Just come. We cannot be tissued. We are too broke to buy the fear you are trying to sell us. Fadhali wewe uko na nguvu unavaa saa ya 3 million. Sisi what do we have? The only thing we can afford ni bandi ya Kenya hii ya 100. Situlete story bana. Na wacheni niwaambie Mount Kenya round hii wanaenda kupiga kura against the government. Na nimekushawaambia they are the gateway to the presidency. Na uwezi iba kura yao. Uwezi iba kura ya Mount Kenya and other Kenyans combined. Utaibu ni nini unaiba? Na tena niwakumbushe government, msitegemee Wajaluo kwa kupiga kura. Wajaluo are only good in making noise and going to the street, but when it comes to casting votes, count them out. Na tabia moja Wajaluo wenye mjui, wakisha set mind yake kwa kitu bigger, hizi zingine hata huwa fikiri. Sasa akili ya Wajaluo wote iko AU Addis Ababa. So in case mzee ata make it to that seat ya AU, mambo ya president, my friend, usifikiri watatoka nje kupigia kura. So hii government from all indication naona mkienda nyumbani. Na the only option mmebaki nao ni kuiba. Don't dare. Msijaribu. Kama mnapenda hii nchi, hii kura inakuja, don't tamper with it. Just go home. Nendeni nyumbani tu. In peace.
Bitterness ni gari ya kwenda kwenye boma la women rep of Migori County. Bibie wewe hujabweka vizuri yani. That was nothing. For a woman to insult the then Deputy President Gachagua that he is not Kenyan. Wakwenu ndio walimzaa wakajua CM Kenya. I don't want to get personal with you. You're not worth the attention I command. Because for you, insulting is the first reflex you have. That is sad. Especially for the voters who voted for you. They didn't take you to the Senate to insult men. They took you to the Senate to stand up for them, to stand up for women. But wewe, allowance yako ni ya kutukana Gachagua. Wamunyoro sio kwenu. And thank you for making it. Unaifanya ikuwe viral. People would want to know, hii Wamunyoro mnatukana, imewauma wapi, matako ama kichwa? Oh God. Shape my mouth. Put a break on it.
Nyinyi mnatakanga nyinyi umekuwa kiviongozi. Moi mliangaisha, sasa hivi mnataka kuangaisha Ruto. Raila pia mmeangaisha hiyo miaka yote. Kwani nyinyi ndio wakina nani? Sisi tunasema
Mr. Gaucho, let me remind you a bit of history. There was only one attempted coup in the Moi era. And do you know who the leader was? Senior Private Hezekiah Ochuka. That was the coup leader. Maybe he's a Kikuyu. I don't know. And the deputy was Sergeant Pancras Oteyo Okumu. Maybe he's also a Kikuyu. And do you know who else was mentioned in the coup? LT Mwambura, CPL Odero, CPL Oriwa. Maybe they're also Kikuyus. I don't know. And do you know who else was also mentioned to have been involved? Your guy Tinga. He said to have met the coup leader that is Senior Private Hezekiah Ochuka, several times at a house on 4th Avenue, Ngong Road, Nairobi. Retired KAF Maxwell Kivia told TJRC in 2011.
Bwana mkubwa, wewe ulipanga mapinduzi ya serikali ya Kenya. Wakenya wengi wakapoteza maisha yao. Damu ikamwagika Kenya.
Maybe your guy Tinga also has some Kikuyu genes. So, don't come telling us that Kikuyus were disturbing Moi. How? Tell us how. Show us how. Kikuyus didn't plan a coup. Do you know what Kikuyu did? There were 2 helicopters sent to neutralize Isli Air Base, now called Moi Air Base, that had been taken over by mutineers and coup plotters. And do you know who the pilots were? In one of the helicopter, the pilots were number 1, Charles Washira, captain, and Captain Olang Dulo. That was in one of the helicopters. In the second helicopter, one of the pilots were Captain Joseph Moirore and Captain Unshur Mohammed. So know your history, Mr. Gaucho. Don't come telling us, oh, Kikuyus don't like seeing an un-Kikuyu president. Kikuyus didn't try to overthrow Moi. In fact, Kikuyus voted for Ruto en masse, knowing that he is not a Kikuyu. Kikuyus also gave Raila 1 million votes, knowing very well that he is not a Kikuyu. So don't come telling us that Kikuyus don't like seeing an un-Kikuyu president. On the issue of Kikuyus opposing Ruto right now, what do you expect? You impeach one of the senior most of them from government. What do you expect? You expect us to love that man? Assume it is Raila who was impeached. I believe you could have done worse. So don't come telling us that you don't want to see an un-Kikuyu president. In fact, I don't see a candidate from the Mount Kenya in 2027. So we are not pushing Ruto out of power to put a Kikuyu. We are even ready to vote for Raila if he comes to our side. So don't bring the issue of tribalism. Know your history, young man, and then come and debate with facts.
ومعجزتي مدحوينه الشيغي علبا نغا هوريي نغا عود بدن نغا مال بدن نغا دد بدن نغا محان كداهي واحد دونتين راعيه هدنا الهي بايري محمود علي يوسف با غوليسن والحمد لله.
People are asking, what next after AUC? I told you myself, I was praying silently that Baba apite hiyo kitu ya AUC. Because if you are there and you're happy that Raila alianguka AUC, wewe na Ruto mko same WhatsApp group. That's what Ruto wanted. Hesabu zake zote zimeingiana kamili and you'll see for yourself. Number 1, he wanted this opportunity to make sure any person mwenye Gachagua alileta kwa serikali ameenda nyumbani. You see, saizi hakuna ma PSS. Saizi wamekuwa shortlisted, but they were to be appointed after the outcome of AUC. Now, 50% of the PSS will come from the Raila side and 50% from the Ruto side. Watu wote Gachagua walikuwa ameleta nyumbani. Even the CS, mnasemaga maybe Mount Kenya has 7 CSs. My friend, watabaki na nusu. Either 4 or 5 at most. Wengine wote wenye Gachagua maybe they are walini to Gachagua wote watenda nyumbani. And that is a fact. Even my ambassadors and everything. Number 2, they are going to implement something they called NADCO report. NADCO report is whereby they were saying that watu ambao watachagua IEBC walikuwa Kenya Kwanza na Azimio. The Azimio, as we know it, the majority come from ODM. So akina Raila sasa ndio watachagua their people waingie pale IEBC because that's what they decided, and Kenya Kwanza watachagua the people in IEBC. So Ruto want to form a coalition government with Raila Amolo Odinga, that is ODM, towards 2027, because he wants, even if possible, he can even vie, by the way, with ODM 2027. Even those celebration you saw in Nyeri, people are being asked, umeonaje? My friend, that was a setup. Hiyo information kuna place ilikuwa inapelekwa specifically. Because as I told you before, Ruto is a very divisive person. Okay? There is the way he want to bring all that division in the country. Aonyeshe wale, now it's not about issues, it's about those ones versus those ones. Where was Juliza, people like our neighboring president? Yeah, watu ambao we have hosted here for a very long time. They did not vote for Baba. Yeah, they did not vote for Baba, but they were always here with Baba. They are going to vote for Baba. I told you that was a very big card ya Ruto. I make sure Baba amekuja, consolidate the former ODM as you know it. Yeah, so that it can support him, and he will, because he has the money. Number two, I told you people say do Baba ameisha, Baba ishagi. The people who follow Raila Amolo Odinga, they have been on a journey, a conquest journey. They have always wanted Baba apate kitu wamwache. Si eti wanapenda Baba zaidi, hapana. They have always felt that they owe Baba something. That whenever Baba gets that something watachana. Mimi nilikuwa 100% sure Baba akienda AUC, ODM ingesambaratika. Within 3 months there was nothing like ODM. In fact, for the first time ungeona even independent candidates wakikuwa voted in Luo Nyanza. Ungepata candidates from other parties wakikuwa voted in uko Nyanza na Western na everywhere. But you will not see that happening. Because now ODM, watu bado wana feel they owe Baba something. They want Baba at least akienda, I feel like he has gotten something. Yeah, just wait and see when Baba will be coming. I'm not sure if he's in the country. Uone watu wenye watamuendea airport. They will go in large numbers waendee Baba, because they feel like they feel indebted. Baba lazima apate kitu ndio watu waachane naye, they go their way, and that's what I wanted. Baba apate kitu, watu waseme at least sasa umepata, sisi tunaenda zetu na uende zako. That was the plan. But Ruto did not want that. Ruto, he wanted him to come back, consolidate ODM on his behalf. That's why we will see even the CSAs, the PSAs in the next, I've told you 2 weeks or 3 weeks, kila kitu itabadirika completely. Are we together? Just wait and you'll be able to tell me what is going on. Lastly, the people we are having, some of them as presidential candidate, are very shaky. If today I ask you, if Kalonzo was given to deputize Ruto and deputize Matiang'i, who do you think Kalonzo will deputize? So sitaendelea kukwambia. So that's why I'm telling you people, if you are celebrating in you can call me names now, oh wewe you support Raila, you can't do it. But in 1 year you will understand what I was saying. It was so beneficial when he was out there. The conquest could have ended. Ile conquest lazima apate kitu aende, could have ended. Anyway, let's see.
Kuna kitu ningependa kusema, na nitasema sasa, na nitasema like every place in this country is a crime scene. KWS ndio wali arrest Brian Odhiambo. Wale watu wana feel kwamba Raila anaweza ongoza anything. Jipelekeni Mathare tena mfanywe mental evaluation. Na as much as mnafikiria kwamba ni Central peke yake imecelebrate loss ya Raila, this is not loss for Kenya or loss for Africa. Hii ni loss ya Raila na William Ruto. Kwa hivyo wakati watu wanafikiria ati kwamba ni Central peke yake na celebrate, no. Biggest casualties wa shenanigans za Raila Odinga ni native people wake wenye ni the Luo people. Brian Odhiambo, tumekuwa tukidemonstrate about Brian Odhiambo. Watu wa Nakuru ni wasapere. Nakuru is dominantly occupied by Kikuyus. Tangu Brian Odhiambo disappear, people have been on the streets. Now this has nothing to do with the tribe ama nini. Na ndio nakwambia majority of the people, na wale hata wa mama walisimama na mama Brian Odhiambo, they were Kikuyus. They did not even stay aside ati sababu Brian Odhiambo ni Mjaluo na amekidnapiwa na KWS ama ameuliwa. They are not going to do anything. For this state to try and use Githeri media to try and portray that that Kikuyus are the one only celebrating, ama tujaribu to divide, segregate like the central area ati ndio iko against this state. This state, everybody is against this state. Hata niko sure the Kalenjins themselves,
There is only a few Kalenjins when you're kwa hii state and they're helping in looting. They're the ones that are only aligned to this. But a regular Kalenjin like I, who is facing the same challenges that are being imposed by this government, is against this state. As we speak, ladies and gentlemen, mwili ya Brian Odhiambo imepatikana ikifloat pale Lake Nakuru. Now there is something my grandmother told me way back. Aliniambia damu ya binadamu inakuga damu nzito sana. Brian Odhiambo unaweza pata hata walimfunga kwa gunia wakaeka mawe sijui kamtupa sijui huko kwa nini. But just somehow amerudi juu. Because hawezi niambia ati hao watu ni wajinga ati they can just carry a dead body watupe kwa lake. They must have tied something on him ya kumfanya akae huko chini forever. Na trust me, Lake Nakuru, I think it has hippos and crocodiles. Na hakuna kitu imemgusa. Damu ya binadamu, an innocent blood and soul, haiendagi hivyo bure. It somehow finds a way of just coming back and staying around. So, my low brothers, this whole Titanic thing yenye Baba is trying to drag you into is messy, rusty and sinking. You either join the rest of us in doing away with William Ruto, or you suspend your 5 cents, or if you have 3 or 2 or remaining 1, follow Baba blindly, you sink with this same ship. Brian Odhiambo is dead. Baba said nothing about it. I'm not just saying, because a lot of leaders are homemade before they step out. Na by the way, na mbona nyinyi mnafikiriaga, my Luo brothers again, mbona nyinyi mnafikiriaga ati Raila ni wenyu peke yenu? Mnafikiria nyinyi kura zenyu peke yenu hizi zingefanya Raila kuwe famous venye yuko saa hii tuseme politically? Hell no. Sisi wote tumekuwa tukivotia. Acha hata mimi nimekuwa die hard wa Baba for a very long time. Until I opened my eyes and saw through his conmanship na hii maneno ya kujaribu kutumia watu as a begging tool. Justice for Brian Odhiambo.
Baba amerudi home. Could this signal the return of maandamano? And if so, utakuwa pande gani this time round? Ni aje wase? Tukiendelea kujipanga for the streets, let's explore the roles you can play as change agents. 1. Will you be the rebel? The one who takes direct action kupitia maandamano to spotlight societal issues and drive change. Rebels even go as far as kusalimia waheshimiwa and the institutions in power. Think of kina Orengo, the second liberators, and today's millennials and Gen Zs. 2. Will you be the reformer? The one who believes that boardroom negotiations na dialogue is the only way to solve our problems. In this category, consider leaders like Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and even the clergy. 3. Will you be the advocate? Advocates use institutions like the courts and parliament to effect change. Here, think of Senator Okiya Omtata. 4. Will you be the helper? The one who shares political knowledge with the masses, empowering everyone to take part in decision making. Think of Kina Boniface Mwangi, former Chief Justice William Mutunga, and the NGOs like the Ford Foundation. And finally, will you be the organizer? Organizers believe in strong leadership structures, building grassroots networks, and mentoring future leaders. You'll find them in political parties pushing for change in systemic ways. Here, think of PLP. So, which role speaks to you? Feel free to share in the comment section. Round hii lazima tujipange.
Hey guys, okay, nimecheki article nikaona both of them they are fighting to have Baba, cause ukiangalia ka the last time walikuwa naongea like Gachagua walikuwa nasifu Baba sana, ndio akikuja waweze kukua pamoja. On the other hand, Ruto alikuwa amesifu sana Baba. In either way, Baba ndo ata make decision yake. But what do you think? Baba ataenda side gani? Cause akiungana na Gachagua ni hivyo, watapeleka Ruto home. Na akiingia kwa Ruto, Baba ni ule msee, ataitisha half, mkate nusu. Unajua mkate nusu ni lazima apewe deputy. Na najua Ruto atakataa. So, hii ni kazi. Cause Baba ni ule msee, for his own interest, yeye hujua venye tu atacheza. So either way, Baba akona advantage. Na hapa hivi both of them, they need Baba. But we'll see. what will happen.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Hey!
Whoa, 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 hey.
Hello.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Chief share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Eh? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir. Ndugu yangu, God bless you. Fagia wote. Kazi yangu. Asante. Ndugu yangu.
Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck.
All
the best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Tuesday. Tunarudi uwanjani.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi naweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe. Na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa.
And we are not alone. There's a new force of nature at hand, stirring all over the world. They are the young people whom, frankly, we have failed, who are angry, who are organized, who are capable of making a difference. They are a moral army. And the most important thing that we can do for them is to get the hell out of their way.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Sima youth church anuka. Madha zetu bado Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Utatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mko hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa mzee.
Sasa nini?
President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na wananchi hawa they will punish you na hata ukiwa na pesa watakutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject Finance Bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Mungu yetu itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. The drunkard did better than you.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua Hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote. Ama mtasema namna gani? This generation, yes, they use their might because they didn't vote. The largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.